Hey there YouTube, Ninja Nick 333, and I have a triple strike deck opening for Kaijudo. Now, I actually bought 3 of these. This is actually like a really amazing deck. This is the best deck they've printed so far. These 3 are the new cards, then everything else is a reprint of like a staple card, which is just amazing. And every single card in this 40 card deck is foil. So, if you're new to Kaijudo, you can just pick one of these up and be able to play with the big boys. Plus, then you have an entirely holographic deck, which is awesome. And like, even if you go to construct your own deck after that, you have basically most of the important cards you would need, like Bottle of Wishes or Crystal Memory. Or even, if you wanted to go the red route, you've got Tornado Flame and stuff. So there's the Tornado Flame. Be a little careful when you're opening this, because when you get to this point, because you don't want to bend any of those cards. So this one, to get this, yeah, Tornado Flame and the deck just fall out, but this one you gotta pull out like that. And then for these, you just want to be careful, because just pull them like out like this. This one luckily came out on its own, and then there we go. Yeah, my first one, I actually effed up the Glory. So these are the 3 new cards. Feral Scaradorable, level 5 for 5,000 Mind Shred. At the end of each of your turns, if this creature broke a shield that turn, your opponent puts a top card of his or her deck into his or her discard pile. If it's a spell, banish target enemy creature. Otherwise, your opponent chooses and discards a card. So either way that the effect goes, it's really good. Then MacLeod, Double Breaker, 6 for 6,000. When this creature attacks and isn't blocked, you may return target creature that's level 5 or less from the battle zone to its owner's hand. So that's pretty cool. And then Rampaging Tetsurion, 7 for 8,000, Double Breaker. Whenever this creature wins a battle, banish target enemy creature that has power less than the losing creature's power. So that's cool too. Those are all pretty decent cards. Then you've got a couple kind of staple-y cards right here. You've got Tornado Flame and you got Soul Vortex. Really great. This is a brand new card from Clash of Duel Masters, already reprinted as a holo. It wasn't holo in that set. Tornado Flame, I know ARG had been selling it for $15 at one point. Well, here it is in a $20 deck. So then, here is the actual rest of the deck that, you know, isn't in the front like these are. So, there's like a little tab you can pull right here to open it real easy. So what you get in the deck, you know, besides these guys, I can put them to the side. You get 3 Aqua Seneschal. I don't think it was necessary to print it in here, because they already printed it as a holo in the Walmart promos, and I like that one better. But this one's still pretty nice, especially for new players. Then you get a Bottle of Wishes, which is beautiful. I only have like 3 play sets of it already, so it's nice to have more. Then you get 1 Crystal Memory, which is a $15 card. Yeah, this is like a $6 card. This is like a $15 card. So already you've multiplied the money you spent. These 2 are basically necessary if you play anything with water. Then you get 2 Florigil Manta, just as a good blocker. Then you get 3 Logo Scans, which is a great card. I've replaced it with Search of the Depths, because I think that card's better. But if you guys don't want to do that, you get 3 Logo Scans holo right here. Then you get 3 Refi, which is a pretty good basic blocker, 2 for 3,000. That's your water section of the deck. Then you've got, for your darkness section, you've got Black Feather of Shadow Abyss, reprinted because it's used in the TV show, obviously. Then you get 2 bone blades. I think they probably should have just went for 3 anyway with it, but beautiful reprint holo. Then they give you 3 Dream Pirate, again probably only printed because it was in the TV show, but it's a decent blocker because it can attack also. Then you get, finally, the first time they've reprinted Razorkinder since the TVR decks. Now the only card in the TVR decks that hasn't been reprinted is the standard Tetsurion. So it's nice to be able to have access to this guy again, because he's actually a decent card. Then you get 1 Skull Shatter, which I'm pretty sure is $8. So again, you're like, I'm pointing out the monetary value on the more expensive cards, so you can see how this deck is actually worth it. Then you get Terror Pit, which I think is 7. Banish target enemy creature. I mean, you can't get better than that. That's your darkness section. Then for fire, you get Bullshock Dragon, because it was the signature card of the original Duel Masters anime. You get Comet Missile, because it's used in basically anything that uses red, gets rid of blockers. You get Dragon's Breath, which is just an amazing card. I have like 3 playsets of it, but whatever. Hyperspeed Dragon, basically anything that spams Armored Dragons uses that to give them all fast attack. Then you've got 3 Meteosaur, a Morna Gatling Dragon, and 2 Rock Bites, which are pretty decent cards too. So that's all there is. And then there's the multi-civilization cards. You get 2 Grip of Despair, which are brand new, already getting a reprint, which is great. These are used in control decks, of course. I was using 2 in mine, but I bumped it down to 1. But it's nice to have holos. And then another Soul Vortex, so you get 2 Soul Vortex in the 1 deck. Then this little thing you get with it, add some flash to your smash, Triple Strike. So it's like a little mini poster with showing the Duel Day promo. Sprout's out right now for this month. I think Magris is next month. I don't know why they didn't do 2 this month like they usually do. And then this is a little quick start guide that teaches you how to play if you haven't learned already. And they've always had that in every deck so far. Oh, and then they give you, of course, the code card if you were to want to play online. But that's the deck. Honestly, like, Tyler's even played around with it. This is actually a really good deck. Like, a really competitive, like, playable deck. So if you don't have a deck right now, this is the best one to just go out and buy. Especially since the whole thing is beautiful looking. They're all special gold foil reprint stuff. And you get all your staples down in 1 hit. So what did we say? What were the biggest money cards? We've got, I guess Hyperspeed's like 5, right? Dragon's Breath is probably like 3, so that's like 7. 14. 22. 32. I'm estimating, guys. I don't know the actual values. Okay, 32. 45. 51. 66. This alone, if you were to buy these separately, the most you would have to spend would be $66. You get them all as holos and a 20 card deck. You have no reason not to buy it now. I'll see you guys later.